Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be a big update on everyone. As you can see, Norm's here. I'm going to do another weigh-in. Actually, I already did it. This is going to be take 3. I'm really tired, so, might be just kind of me mumbling or repeating things. I don't really know, so bear with me. Here we go. We're going to start with the weigh-ins. I've already weighed Norm and Gary. Gary has grown from last time. He was 83, and Norm was 448. And now Gary is 101, and Norm is 496. So both are very healthy and growing. Norm is somewhere down my back right now. I have to find her, sorry. Hang on. There she is. Oh, sorry, girl. You're okay. You're alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, chill out. Alright, so, the Gary incident. I don't know if you heard it from BAM64 or BAMF64. Great YouTuber, I guess. I don't know. He's a good buddy of mine. He gave me a little shout out in his last video, and wanted to know how Gary was doing. Gary is not doing so great. Hopefully I'll be taking him to the vet Monday or Tuesday. His eye is looking pretty bad. I'm not going to mess with him right now. I just took him out real quick to weigh him and put him back. So, I'm not going to mess with him too much. But, yeah, he's not doing so great. His eye is kind of pushed in and up, but no damage to it. I looked, I checked, but I real gently just touched it, and he jerked away really fast. I was so gentle that I didn't even think he would notice I was touching him, but he certainly did. He didn't like that very much. I guess it's really sensitive to him right now. He's not liking that. So here's Norm. Hang on one second. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, here's Norm. Hang on, I gotta turn off my scale. Sorry about that. So, Norm is getting very nice and big and healthy. She is a very nice 496 grams. I think she's a Cobra now. She probably sees herself in the skins. This picture they took at the vet and they sent it to me. I was like, okay. Alright, so into the real update, guys. I already wasted 2.5 minutes. Now, I'm going to let Norm play around here for a little bit while I'm talking. She might just go in or something. I don't know. Alright, so I'm really debating. I really need to know what you guys think. Whether to keep Norm in that tank or switch her to that one. She does not use this tank. She doesn't like to crawl around or anything. She never comes out. I almost never see her out. Sometimes she'll peek out like maybe 3 inches of her body and then stretch out to get a drink and then goes right back in. She doesn't like her tank, I guess. So I was thinking about giving her a little bit of a new setup in the bin or giving the bin to the boa. I don't know. I know ball pythons do prefer bins, and I'm not sure what boa's like, but Norm sure doesn't like that. I don't know if it's because you can see in on her, or what she doesn't like, but it's something. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Whoa, you're okay, Norm. Just a piece of aspen. Ugh. I'm gonna try and fix that by either, I got the boa Reptibark, Norm's old hide, and a heat mat for now. Whoever's going in this tank is getting the heat mat. It's really small. It doesn't really give off a lot of heat. So I'm going to tuck this bin over in the corner somewhere. I'm going to spin Gary around facing that way. Those drawers are kind of long. Where I might even move my desk out to I don't know, by my closet over there or something. And then move Gary all the way down. And then put that bin back in there. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. Hopefully I'll be getting this boa by Monday or Tuesday of this week. So 4 days. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. I've always wanted a boa, since I was a little kid, 6 years old. I've been watching them. I just thought they were really cool. Their heads get real big. But, you gotta start somewhere, and people say ball pythons are the best place. So, why not? So now I have a couple ball pythons. Got nice Norm and Gary, and they're both doing great. I'm used to them. I know how to take care of them. Know how to feed them now. Now I'm going to go for a boa. I'm getting just a regular 100% het albino red-tailed boa, male, from Garrett the Mayor at RoyalConstrictorDesigns.com. He's a great guy. It's where I got Gary. He's very trustworthy. He's really professional. You know, always emails back pretty quick. Although he's not been emailing me. I don't know if he's on vacation or what's going on, but he's not been emailing me back right now. So yeah, I'm getting a really good deal on this boa. Not gonna tell you how much, but I'm getting a pretty good deal. So I was debating whether to put the new boa in this tank or in this bin. You know, I have a top. I'm gonna drill some holes and stuff, and the heat mat will not stick to the bottom. So it's a piece of crap. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna get like a piece of plywood, put it under the tank so the heat mat can hit that instead of the carpet, and just lay the heat mat under it. Put the ReptiBark wherever the boa is going. That's gonna be the bedding for him, and that's gonna be the hide. And I'm gonna get another Exoterra, probably medium, which is what Gary has, or a large, depending on how big he is. I gotta see him first and figure out where he's going. He's 4 months old. He was born sometime in May, so he's 4 months old this year, or this month. My bad. And then he'll be about 5 months when, by the time I get him. Well, I'll be getting him in 4 days or something. So, I'm not sure. I'm gonna put the boa wherever you guys think. I'm kind of new to this. Norm doesn't like her tank, like I said. I was thinking about moving her to a smaller bin, but I got that one for the boa originally. And now I'm thinking about putting Norm in there. You know, it's a little bit smaller than hers now, so I think she would be okay. Wouldn't really notice too much of a change, except the plants and stuff. I'll have to get her some new plants and maybe a little piece of driftwood if she does ever come out. Who knows, maybe she'll feel more comfortable. The boa is going to get Norm's basic setup right now. Her climbing log kind of thing. The few plants that are just laying around, the regular ones. Norm's going to get that one, you know, a couple of these little ones. And then the boa will get the big ones, and maybe I'll get him a couple more. But I'm going to take them out. And I'm just going to kind of play around with it this weekend. See what's going on. See what I like best, you know. And, you know, definitely, please comment on this. Tell me what you guys think about, you know, where the boa should go, where Norm should go. Yeah, so just comment, rate, subscribe, normal stuff, you know, whatever. I'm not going to say that every video. So, this was just a weigh-in, and small update, well, actually, big update, of what's going on. I'll obviously have some more videos of when the boa comes in, like I did of Gary. I'll unwrap him and take him out. Hopefully he's nice, and I won't get bit. I've never been bit, actually. Not to lie. I got bit once by Gary. He nipped me a little bit in the thumb. I was trying to feed him, and I wasn't using my tongs. I was just kind of wiggled right in front of him, and he missed the little frozen thawed mouse and got my thumb. He was just striking in defense. He didn't want to eat it. But then I threw a live one in there, and he got it right away. That was, I think, his first feeding. I didn't know which it would take, so... Alright, that was me rambling and update. But yeah, so definitely tell me what you think. Let me know by like Sunday afternoon, because that's going to be like the final changes, and then I'm going to order them probably either then or Monday. And hopefully he'll be here on Tuesday. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. And that was a update on what's going on.